Whereas the Baran Ubie gas processing facility is one of the most valuable gas projects in Nigeria, having cost multiples of billions of US dollars to build and processing about 2 billion standard cubic feet of gas per day. Aware that the facility supplies gas to the Bonny terminal for export and is a big source of foreign exchange earnings for our country, and as well as an important employer of labor. Alarmed that there were huge explosions from a crude oil pipeline on Tuesday, the 14th of May, resulting in an inferno in the vicinity of the gas facility. And this constituted a threat to the safety of the facility, which is a precious national economic asset. Observes that the explosions caused widespread panic among residents of the community where the explosion occurred. Concerned that this inferno resulted in the pumping of huge volumes of poisonous gaseous substances into the atmosphere, resulting in massive pollution of the environment.
But this Senate will have to, maybe the committees, relevant committees, will have to conduct an inquiry, not the executive, because we don't believe that the executive understands the challenges that our people have been suffering all these years. But maybe if the joint committees look into the matter, we can have a report to look at and then interface with NMPC, now whatever it is called, and then the operators and the regulatory bodies to see what steps can be taken to determine the adequacy of the measures that have been taken, and also steps that can forestall further development. Mr. President,
what happened in Bayelsa, to me, is very unfortunate and is avoidable. If the relevant agency and those in charge have taken precautionary measures, we should have avoided it. To our people that are living around there, I will also emphasize that there is need for an urgent step to be taken, especially the evacuation of our people that are living there. It is sad that in this part of Nigeria and the world, and Bayelsa in particular, where we have such edifice that feeds Nigeria, we will have this kind of situation.
This is a very worrisome motion, because first of all, the facility brings serious foreign exchange to Nigeria, because it is from there that the gas is processed and sent to the Bonny terminal for export. So a very big source of foreign exchange earnings for our country, because the people have no place to run to. Otherwise, they go into the Atlantic Ocean. They have to live with it, breathe the air. Those who had no asthma will now have asthma. And those who had no cancer will now have cancer. This must have gone on for the past 50 years. And unless you visit the area, you cannot understand.